Hey team, get your dynamic warm-up going and I will talk to you about our workout today. I've got full body for us here on our sheet of paper. We will have a warm-up that we will go through together. We will have 3 strength sets where we will be supersetting an upper and a lower exercise, and we will finish with a little bit of core. So what are you gonna need? Your moderate to heavier weights here. We're doing lower body, we're doing chest, back, a little bit of bicep. So heavier, moderate weights here. I'm playing with the timer throughout. I'm not even gonna tell you about it. Just do what I do and you'll be fine. Yes, look, I got a little nubbin of a ponytail happening here. It's a moment. Woo woo. Very excited about it. So, finish up that dynamic warm-up. Come back to me. We're gonna do a quick, what do I got? 6-minute starter warm-up together, real slow. Just warm everything up, get everything moving before we hit our supersets. So gather up your stuff and come back to me. Okay, for our warm-up here, I've got, what did I say, 8 exercises that we're gonna do together, and I'm gonna set our timer for 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. I will show you the upcoming exercise during that 15 seconds of rest. To start us off though, we are going to be doing these hip hinge gaits here, where you hip that hinge that hip around to the back and then bring it back forward. Keep that core nice and tight. Sometimes holding your arms here helps give you that center base and stability. We're just gonna go back and forth, left and right here for that first exercise, 30 seconds. Again, this is a nice, gentle warm-up where we're just warming up all of our joints, all of those muscles to get us ready for our superset. So I'm gonna get our timer going. You clear out your space here and we'll get our warm-up going together. All right, hip hinges or gaits here. We're gonna alternate back and forth between left and right. Get that nice tight core. Go back, forward. Switch sides. I have a lot of popping and cracking going on in my hips here. That's why we're doing it. Let's warm them up. Nice job. Really try to swing that hip open, swing it closed. Nice. We're gonna be doing some walkout planks next. All right, walkout plank. I'm gonna hinge at the hip, reach down for the floor, walk out, come back up to a stand. Nice and easy. I'm looking at what I have after that. Okay, here we go, walk out. Come to a nice high plank, shoulders over wrists, and walk back here. Good work. Just warming it all up here, nice and easy. Good job. High plank, shoulders over wrists. Okay, we're gonna do some reverse lunges. While I'm back in that reverse lunge, I'm gonna reach over with my hand. Get a good stretch on our lat here and switch. All right, nice and easy, here we go. Good reverse lunge here. Get as low as you can. Challenge yourself with that reverse lunge. Challenge yourself with that overhead reach. Nice stretch. Good. Get low and reach. Get low and reach. Okay, we're gonna do airplanes next. Mimics that single leg deadlift. As my torso goes down, my back leg lifts, and my arms go out to the side. Alternate legs here. Good. Balance. Hard for me to talk. And do it. Good job. Try to get that back leg as high as you can. Point that toe to the ground. Practice for our single leg deadlift. Sorry, I was looking at what's coming next. Boxer shuffle. Nice tight core. We've gotten our body parts warmed up. Let's get that heart rate going. Here we go. Nice simple warm up here. So, what I will say, once we get into our 3 supersets, because I've gone pretty easy on you with the warm up, if you want to elevate that heart rate, you're going to have to, side lunge shuffle is next. Plant that leg, bend this outside, touch, center, okay? If that's too much, don't hop, just come up in the middle. Send that hip back. Bend that outside leg. So, as I was saying, challenge that heart rate during those supersets with the weights you're using, especially for the lower body exercise. Good job. Okay, march and reach, or a half burpee. Half burpee to a stand, half burpee with a jump. You choose, this is the last one. Even kick it back, jump or stand, or you're doing march and reach here. This is it, and we'll get into our strength sets. We'll grab our weights. Almost there. All right, well done. Let's start set 1. Set 1, we are going to be doing the goblet squat. So I want you to choose a heavier weight that's going to challenge you. We are going to be going back and forth between this upper and lower exercise 3 times together. So pick a weight here that's going to challenge you. For the goblet squat, I'm going to hold that dumbbell vertically, and I'm going to make sure that it's touching my chest. Feet are in a comfortable position. I'm going to get down as low as I can. What is your range of motion? Here's where you challenge you. How low can you get into your squat while keeping your torso upright? Push through those heels. Come up, side leg lift. Squat, down, side leg lift. We have 30 seconds of that goblet with a leg lift. Then we're going right into 30 seconds of a push-up. Now let me give you your options. If you're doing a push-up from your knees, on your knees, still have a nice plank position with my torso, and I'm still going to do a push-up with this nice arrow formation with my arms. So push-up, shoulder tap, push-up, shoulder tap. If you're doing a push-up from your toes, you're going to give me a nice push-up, push, down dog. Draw those hips up, back to high plank, push-up. Okay, so 30 seconds, back to back there. Boom, boom, put that weight down, get to your push-up, 15-second break, and then we hit that goblet squat again. Okay, so what's going to challenge you with that goblet squat? Grab that weight, and I'll get our timer going. Goblet squat, side leg lift here. Challenge your range. Use your at-home mirror to keep an eye on. Goblet squat's an easy one to watch. I don't have to worry about keeping a neutral neck. I can watch, is my chest upright? Nice job, is that weight staying against my chest? And how low can I get in my squat? I would rather have you go lighter and get lower than go heavier. All right, right into push-up, knees or toes, you know your option. Then go heavier and limit your range of motion. Good work. You're either doing a shoulder tap in between those push-ups if you're on your knees, or we're doing the down dog here between our push-ups if we're on our toes. Push through the palms, good job. 15-second break. If you need more than that, hit pause. And we're right back at the goblet squat. Now see here, if you pick the right weight, here we go, you should be winded. I am, obviously. And hopefully you have your music turned up, because no one needs to hear this. Good job. Push through those heels. Right into the push-up now. Put the weight down, right into push-up. Good work. Think about the positioning of your arms. I don't want those elbows to flare out. Try to draw that nice arrow with your arms. Push through your palms. Keep that core nice and tight. Whether you're on your knees or toes, we keep that nice plank position with our torso. All right, last round here. Here we go. Ideally, I can't because I'm talking, but ideally, you guys are counting your reps and trying to get the same rep count each round. In other words, you don't want to slow down round 3. If I got 10 squats round 1, I want 10 squats in round 3. Same with push-ups. All right, here we go. Last round of push-ups. Good job. Keep that core engaged. The down dog and the shoulder tap gives us a little bit of a break, which is nice. Okay, that was set 1. Let me show you what we've got for set 2 so you know which weights to grab. Okay, for set 2, we're doing the single leg deadlift. We practiced it a little bit with our airplanes during that initial warm-up. So, lots of options here. I want to give them all to you. I am going to be holding one weight in my plant leg here. The weight will ride down the front of my leg. As I lower my torso, raise that back leg and come back up, okay? We're going to do 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. Option, hold one weight between you. That gives you a little bit more balance between your hands. Or hold 2 dumbbells for a little bit more of a challenge here. So we'll go left, we'll go right. You notice I've got my TRX up here. Those of you that have the TRX, we're going to be doing rows. I shouldn't have my back to you here. Sorry, team. All right, I'll get this figured out. We're going to be doing rows here. So you're going to grab your TRX. I'm trying to figure out my spacing for you guys. The further down you are here, the more challenging it is. My palms are facing each other. I pull up, squeeze that back and down, Turn my hands, palms down, go wide and down. The further up you are, the more modification you'll have there, so you can determine where you need to be on your TRX rows. If you do not have a TRX, grab 2 dumbbells on the heavier end of things. Your back is a strong muscle. We're going to hinge at the hip, keep my neck neutral by looking down between my feet, and we're doing those seesaw rows. So I'm up, 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 seesawing back and forth. But notice that my shoulders are remaining level here. I'm not getting torque with my torso. My core is tight, and I'm seesawing back and forth with my rows. I'll start with TRX. I'll do a seesaw the next round, and I don't know. I'll see what I'm doing on that 3rd round. But again, single leg deadlift left, single leg deadlift right, rows. We're going to repeat that series 3 times, 30, 30, 30, 15-second break. All right, so your row weight, if you don't have a TRX, single leg deadlift, weight or weights, depending on how you want to approach it, and I'll start our timer. All right, I've got 2 weights going here for my deadlift. I'm going to start by lifting my left leg. Left leg comes up. Keep that toe pointed to the ground. And keep those weights close to your shin here. Nice neutral neck. This is not one you can watch in the mirror like we could with the goblet. Good job. All right, quick switch, other side. It may take you 1 or 2 to get it going. Point that back toe down. Keep that neck neutral. How high can you lift that back leg? At the next beep, we go right into the rows. Seesaw rows or TRX, close wide. I'll start with TRX here and go close wide. Here we go. It all depends on how you turn your hands with the TRX. Palms together, palms facing the floor, and I'm trying to pause right there at the top. My body's in a nice plank position. Break, 15 seconds. I'll do the seesaw rows next. Don't let those hips kick out when you're doing those rows. Woo, all right, back to deadlift. I'm going to start with my right leg up this time. Try to count your reps to try to be even if you can on both legs. Keep those weights close to your shins. Core is engaged. Again, this is what I was talking about. If you're challenging yourself with the lower body weight selection, it should keep your heart rate up. Switch sides. Using our big muscle groups here in our legs, along with a heavy weight, should elevate your heart rate. I'm going to do seesaw rows this round. Good job. Ooh. Okay, hinge at the hip, engage that core, up and switch. Keep those shoulders level, neutral neck. Give it a little pause at the top if you can, just like when I was doing the TRX. Good job, that core has to be tight. Nice work. All right, 15-second break. And we're doing this one more time. Okay, Here we go. Nice work. Balance. Stay focused. Switch sides. Keep that back toe pointed down. Keep those hips square. Weights close to your shin. And lift that back leg as high as you can. All right, final row here. Close wide if you're on TRX. Seesaws if you've got weights. Either way, pause at the top if you can. Focus on back here. Control the up, control the down. Nice work. All right, let's move on to our third strength set. Okay, for this set, we're going to be doing the sumo squat first. So, knees and toes, exaggerated position here. And I'm going to use my mirror again, just like with the goblet squat, to see how low I can get in the sumo squat. I like to hold my weight down low here horizontally. You can hold it vertically as well if you like the low hold. Either way, focus on that torso staying upright and not letting that weight pull you forward. So get as low as you can in that sumo, push up through the heels. Sometimes people like to hold the weight up here. That's fine too. So sumo squat, heavier weight. I grab some lighter weights, my bicep shoulder weight. We're going to be doing those bicep swings, but I'm adding a press to it. So it's a hip hinge motion here. Hips go back, back. My swing comes back, so I'm getting a little bit of tricep there. Comes up, press, back, hammer curl press, back. You get a rhythm to it here. Yes, we're using momentum. When I press that weight over my head, I'm trying to take it straight over my head here, not out in front of me, or that's going to go into my lower back, okay? So we're getting tricep, bicep, shoulder in that one, hitting it all. This is full body after all. We already got our chest, we already got our back, so let's see if we can finish up with those three uppers all at once. So, bicep, tricep, shoulder weight here, heavier weight for sumo, and I'll start our timer. Sumo squat, knees and toes, same direction. Use your mirror, set that torso down, push up through those heels. Think about knees going back to the wall behind you. Good work. Sorry, I see in the mirror behind me. You guys probably see the bedspread that I'm working on over there. Sorry, team. All right, keep working these sumos. We're gonna pick up our weights for those swings. All right, grab your lighter weights, hip hinge back, hammer press. Good job. Keep that core tight. Nice work here. All right, put those down. Round two. Start with our sumo. Those should get your heart rate going. as well as a heavy weight with sumo. Here we go, down. How low can you get? Push up through those heels. Good job. Keep that torso upright. Knees back. The minute I think about knees going to the wall behind me, my glutes become engaged and it's more of a challenge. Okay, swings, hip hinge, hammer it up. Keep that core tight. Press that weight straight overhead. You can let momentum shoot those hips back. Control that momentum at the top as you press that weight straight overhead. Break. One more round. Then we're going to hit a little bit of core. Here we go. Nice. How low can you get? Use your mirror. Keep that torso upright. Think knees back. We'll grab those weights for swings here. All right, real quick. Back press. Good job. A lot of core involved here. Whoops, I got a little overzealous with my press. You guys can go all the way up. Mine's a little stunted. Good job. All right, no weights needed for the core. Let me show you what we've got. 4 exercises in our core set. We'll cycle through at 30-15 2 times. So let me quickly show you what we've got. We're going to start with that mountain climber. Mountain climber, I like those shoulders stacked over the wrists, and we start that nice high plank. And I'm going to draw those knees in. You determine the tempo there. How's your heart rate feeling? If you're feeling pretty good, it's our opportunity to elevate that heart rate a bit. Then we're going to be down for windshield wipers. I'm trying to figure out best place for me to be here. Arms extended out to each side. These are what keep me from tipping over. Straight legs here in the center. I go off to the side, trying to get as close to the ground as I can. Come up. If I can draw them in a little bit towards me in the center, great. And off to the other side. Up and over. Windshield wipers. Then I'm going to get back down into my plank, whether you're in that high plank again here, or you get into a low plank, and we're going to do rear raisers. Lift that back leg, little pause and down. Don't let your hips come out of that plank positioning there. You want to keep that nice flat plank. And then we'll finish that series with bicycles. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, switch with a nice kick out there, all right? And then we'll repeat those 4. I've got a zipper in my back once again. So we're gonna start with mountain climbers, 30-15. Let's get our heart rates going here just a smidge. Here we go, drive those knees. Turn this way, good job. Try not to let your hips come up too much here. Good work. Try to keep your shoulders over your wrists as much as possible. Pick it up here a little bit if you can. We've got windshield wipers next. Break. So, down on our backs, arms are extended. You can have your head up or down, whatever's comfortable for you. Off to the side. If you need modification here, bend your legs to a 90, and that gives you some modification for these windshield wipers. Again, try to draw them in towards you here at the center, if you can. Nice job. A lot of control here. All right, plank rear raiser. Whether you're in a high plank or in a low plank, keep everything in that nice plank position and lift with a pause. Good job. Control. Cindy's leg gets a lot higher than mine. So pretend Cindy's doing this with you. Plank rear raiser, you gotta keep everything tight, controlled. We've got bicycles next. Back to our backs. Here. Oh, the zipper is killing me. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. If you are needing, here we go, a cardio burst, this can be your cardio, pick it up. If not, I want control. Kick this leg out, nice and straight. And switch, give me good rotation with that torso. Nice work. All right, back to the top. If you need more time, hit pause. Otherwise, we are back to those mountain climbers here. Shoulders over wrists. Drive those knees. Good job. Every time you draw that knee in, that's core. Think about it. Make that connection. I don't have to think too hard because my core feels it. I don't know about you guys. Good job. Stay with me. Pick it up here if you can. Woo! All right, windshield wipers. If straight legs is too difficult for you right now, keep those legs bent at a 90. Here we go. Try to draw in the center and over. Good work. Stay focused here. Okay, plank rear raisers. High plank or low plank, either one. Lift with control, neutral neck, without your hips coming out of the plank positioning. We don't want this. Think about that tray on your back. It won't spill because the only thing I'm lifting here is my leg. I realize mine is so small, you almost don't notice it, but it's happening. Okay, bicycles here. Here we go, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Give me a nice kick out. You decide. Do you want cardio here? Then pick it up. If not, go with control here. And focus on rotation. Don't do this. Rotate, rotate. Control and form. I'm giving you the time so you really perfect it here. All right, nice job. We're gonna do one more thing here together. Okay, I feel like Cindy when she throws a finisher at us at the end of the workout. Surprise! But this isn't bad. I am just going to take our first warm-up set that we did together and I'm going to flip it. We're going to start at the bottom with those cardio exercises and work our way down or up, depending on what kind of visual person you are, to finish with the hip hinges. Okay, so first exercise is the reminder. You're either going to be doing march and reach, or burpee to a stand, or burpee with the jump. Your call here. We'll start with that and then work our way back up that initial exercise ladder. Timer's at 30:15. I'll get it going. All right, decide which direction you're gonna go here. This is it. Burpee, march and reach, stand, jump. You decide. Even kick back here for these half burpees. I'm so sweaty, my glasses are struggling to stay on here. But I can't see the workout otherwise because my font is too small. So the things we do, nice work, we're almost there. Woo! All right. We did side lunge shuffle last time. Let's do a step out jack this time. Oh, I actually missed step out. These were supposed to be in the first one because I'm looking at my notes and I missed it. So let's catch it here. Good job. Really try to get those hands overhead. Side lunge shuffle next. Okay. Side lunge shuffle. Bend that outside leg. Here we go. Touch, hop. Good work. Try to get a nice thigh stretch on that side lunge. Boxer shuffle is next. Okay. Boxer shuffle. My heat kicked on. It's not pleasant. Here we go. Nice, easy, tight core. We've got airplanes next. The next part of this is really like our cool down stretch, okay? So remember, airplanes, stretch, take your time. Here we go. Think about single leg deadlift. We just add the airplane arms with it. Work, control, good stretch on those hamstrings. should be able to lift that leg up higher since we don't have weights. Stretch that chest out. Walk out. Nope, sorry, reverse lunge. See? Good thing I have my glasses on. Think how disastrous it would be without them. All right, reverse lunge with that overhead reach. Really take a moment down here. Nice stretch. Stretch out that core. Windshield wipers, stretch it out. Nice job. We've got walk out next. All right, walk out plank. Hinge at the hip. Try to keep your legs straight, but they're soft. Walk out to that high plank and walk it back. Nice stretch on the calves here. If you can keep your feet flat as you reach for the ground. Keep that core engaged. Then we'll finish with our hip hinges, which my hips always appreciate, those gates. Open and close, switch sides. Nice tight core, set those shoulder blades. Here we go. Open, close. Good job. Can use your mirror here. See how open can you get those hips? Obviously, I'm not very far, but that's your challenge. You know when I like to do those leans, those lunges, same concept, only standing version here. All right, that was our full body for today. Didn't take us too long. If you want more, you can repeat any of those strength supersets until you get your desired workout length. But we hit it all here, upper, lower, some cardio, some core for a nice, well-rounded full body workout. Thanks for helping me through it, and I'll see you next time.